My name is Ogbe Ogenefego Annabelle, and in this presentation, I'll be discussing my Power BI project titled Exploring the Relationship Between Internet Usage and Economic Development using World Development Indicators. The internet has become an important part of everyday life. It supports communication, education, business, healthcare, and access to information. Mainly, governments continue to invest in digital infrastructure because internet access is believed to contribute to economic development. However, the question remains, does higher internet usage always lead to better economic performance? And this project is meant to explore that question using data from World Bank. This project seeks to explore the relationship between internet usage and economic performance. Using this data, we're meant to identify trends and patterns across countries. And so to have an answer to that particular question, there has to be more questions to have a better understanding of this analysis. The data set was gotten from World Bank using its development indicators from the period of 2021-2025, which is 5 years. These indicators are the population, the GDP growth, per capita, GDP growth, which is annual, and population, and it features multiple countries, annual observations, and so on. Before a data set is being analyzed, cleaning had to take place. And so to be able to get the exact period of time I wanted and filter and get the indicators I wanted, I had to clean this data, and I did it all in Power BI. After importing my data set into Power BI, I loaded the data into Power Query and went on to clean the data. I removed unnecessary columns, I checked for duplicate records, handled missing values, corrected data types, renamed columns for easier understanding, and so on. Now, here is the dashboard, which contains my KPI cards that summarize the key indicators. It also includes charts that compare internet usage, GDP growth, population across countries, and slicers also used to filter dashboard, which is the best because now, if one has specific countries in mind, they come here to pick a particular one or multiple. multiple. Yeah, I created. A few insights are recorded from this project, but in conclusion, the analysis revealed that countries with higher usage often exhibited higher GDP per capita, and from the in conclusion, this project explored. In conclusion, the findings suggest that countries with higher internet usage often have higher GDP. No, no, no. In conclusion, after exploring this data set, the internet usage alone does not explain GDP growth, as economic performance is influenced by many other factors. Because from the representation in the dashboard, a lot of countries with high internet usage were also doing well economically. A lot of countries with low internet usage were also doing well economically. Right? There were countries with poor internet usage and still were not doing well. So this project can be used to transfer. So internet usage alone does not explain GDP growth, as economic performance is influenced by other factors. And since the period of time being analyzed doesn't contain those other factors, we come to the conclusion that internet usage is not enough. The findings suggest that countries with high internet usage often have high GDP per capita, and also there are countries with poor internet usage we're also doing well economically, and countries with poor internet usage and we're still doing bad economically. Internet usage alone does not explain GDP growth, as economic performance is influenced by many other factors. However, Power BI is a very good tool to use to transform raw data into meaningful insights and support informed decision making. Thank you very much for listening.